Hey guys, the Strong Boys 19 here. This is going to be another video where I express my thoughts on some things. And blabbermouth.net just posted a very long article about Joey Jordison, one of the ex-members of Slipknot. And I know some of you guys are going to be, annoyed and pissed off from this whole thing because we've been through that, but for me, this needs to be said, and this may be the conclusion to what's been happening, why Joey is out of Slipknot. Maybe the conclusion, I have no idea whatsoever. It could be the next chapter or something. But recently, Joey was interviewed by Jay Nanda of AXS.com to promote Vimic, which is Joey Jordison's new project, and one of the things that was mentioned were Joey's personal health issues, and Joey spoke about it before whilst accepting his award at the Metal Hammer Golden Gods Awards at London, and he has a rare, horrible disease which involves the spine, a spinal cord disorder, and to see the look of Joey at this state, being from a slim, thin-looking guy to where he's at now, I cannot believe that this is still happening to him. And I always loved Joey. Joey is one of my biggest heroes as a drummer. He's one of my all-time favorite drummers. Tragic to see and hear about this situation, that these things have been affecting Joey quite badly in his personal life. But he did mention in the interview that he was having problems on stage, that he has problems with his legs, which was starting to fail for him. And this happened when he was on stage live, and he had to be taken off the stage and to be brought back on the stage. And he had to be taken to the hospital to find out what was wrong with him. Hence, that's why I mentioned about that the disease that he's got involving the spine. But he did say that he always loved being in Slipknot. It's one of these special things for Joey, because being in a very popular, famed, successful band like Slipknot is one of those life-changing things for Joey. And he really deserved to get that huge amount of respect and credit, not only as a drummer, but as a person as well. And I think from what he said to Jay, from this really long interview, that is very brave of him to say all of this personal stuff to Jay, because it's going to be, very tough to say all of this once more. And now this is where things start to get quite deeper. Whilst Joey was hospitalized, one of the members of Slipknot turned up, and I completely don't understand why it wasn't, the whole band. It doesn't say why. Didn't expect to see and find out that, one of the members of Slipknot turned up whilst Joey was in the hospital. For me, it should have been the whole band. If I'm in a popular band, and if one of the band members of mine was hospitalized, not only me, but the whole band would be for him or her. He also stated that he didn't quit Slipknot, and he would never ever want to leave Slipknot. Like I said, that it's one of the things that changed his life, and he completely loves it because he loves music and he loves being in the band. He later on, without a band meeting or just a hangout in person with the entire band, he got some random email saying to Joey that he's out of the band. And that was horrible. And I can see that Joey was completely pissed off from that. And it was terrible to see that. One email saying that Joey's out of the band. And what's also disgusting is that the band got confused about Joey's health issues, and they didn't know what it was. They thought, well, one of the thoughts about Joey. They think that Joey was fucked up on drugs. To say that, I say, bullshit excuse to one of the main songwriters and founders of Slipknot, you can't say things like that, angered me to the max. You know, when I first read that, that's so idiotic and pathetic to think of something stupid like that. That this is completely unacceptable. My favourite band too, obviously, and that was an insulting thing to say, even though I'm still a big fan of Slipknot, but I gotta say that this is one of the most disgusting things I have ever seen and read about anything involving a band, period. However, Joey praised Slipknot from their album Point Five: The Great Chapter with the new lineup and the new drummer and bass player, Jane Weinberg, the drummer, brilliant drummer by the way, and a very talented bass player by the name of Alessandro Venturella. What a complete dick of a move for Slipknot to carry on and say trash like that. I cannot believe that I was that pissed off. Also says that Corey Taylor finds the band to be, you know, very comfortable for where they're at right now. Pretty much prefers the band continuing on with the new lineup and all of this stuff. I understand what Corey was saying about the newer era and direction of Slipknot to carry on the legacy and career. Feel sorry for Joey, and I know I said that before, but I had to say it again.